Welcome to Irvine, California for the PGF 16U Platinum National Championship. It's the Illinois Sparks. It's the KC Peppers out of Kansas City, Kansas. And this is the final championship game. It has been a great 2 weeks here in Southern California. Back at Bill Barber Park, welcome back to the ballpark. Darren Sutton, gold medalist Amanda Freed, and certainly glad to have you with us. I think the most exciting thing as we quickly set the scene for this game, again, out-of-state representation from Illinois, from Kansas City. We see a team sitting down below us, a national champion from Tampa, Florida. It's been a great 2 weeks in that area, nationwide representation.
Our sport is growing so tremendously, and there's so much talent on the field today, earlier, all through this week, through last week. These teams have had to battle through the toughest competition that they've faced all season long to get to this point. We're the 16U Platinum Division, and we're going to see a great game tonight.
Let's introduce you to the Illinois Sparks and take a look at their starting lineup as they get ready to go to work. Wood at the top of the order has had a very, very good tournament. Those numbers certainly are accurate. 5.38. The bats of what have gotten there. If you look down and see Jessica Miklos and her 5.88 clip. Dybus right in the middle at a 4.12 clip will introduce you as they each get their chance to swing the bat to each and every one of them. And in the circle for the KC Peppers, Marissa Davis, number 9 on that jersey. Davis also will bat for herself in the batting order, but Marissa Davis in the circle, and Marissa set up defensively behind her with Alyssa Rohr in the outfield, Shayna Espy, Alyssa Clinton, Cassidy Greer, Amanda Moore, Kristen Kelly, Claire Anderson, and Maddie Miller behind the plate. Sun is setting here in Southern California. It is a gorgeous night. Our final moments until we bid the sunshine adieu, but it has been here all day long and certainly has been enjoyable. 4 national championship games today, a couple in the Premier Division, the 14s and the 16s, and then the 14-year-old Platinum Division National Championship. And here we go for our final national title of the 2015 year, and we are underway. Glad to have you with us. Ashley Wood out of Carl Sandburg High School to lead things off for the Illinois Sparks. That one sails high and out of the zone. Wood, we showed you those gaudy numbers. She has 13 at-bats, and she's got an interesting number with regard to how she has reached. She's reached a bunch because she's got 7 hits, right? 7 of 13. She's been hit by 7 pitches. Now you see where she stands in the box. She's not completely hovering over the plate, but as a team, they've been hit 12 times, so not shy about getting out there, finding a way to reach, as that one is popped to the right side. Is there an art to reaching via the hit by pitch? And if that is an art, why would you seek that artistry? But because there would be some black and blue that would go along with it, but I guess there's an art to doing it.
I stand your ground, I guess, would be that art. Just
7,
take
though.
one for the team. So many mottos, but yeah, not a skill that I was particularly fond of.
Sure.
I didn't like to be hit by a pitch. But, you know, when you get into these games, these top-level competitions, you really need to do whatever it takes.
Her mom is Lynn. Her dad is Mike. She is yet to make a college commitment. The 2-2. That pitch is high. 3-2 the count. High pop-up, center field. Espy is there, and Shayna puts that one away. So Ashley Wood, they find a way to get her out and not hit her all at the same time. And so for this KC Pepper squad, it's been a fun journey, obviously, coming out here to California, and with regard to their successes, part of an out-of-state representation, which everyone thrilled with here. Not just California squads anymore making the march to the finals. Elena Wolf, Lockport Township High School.
And the defense pinched way in on Wolf, trying to take away anything small she can put on the dirt.
She does do just that. This is a tight
13, Kylie Robb.
And Elena Wolf just poked that right in front of shortstop Amanda Moore. Even though they were pinched in so tight, look at how she just pops her barrel, no follow through, just angle, barrel to ball. Nice short hop grab, but even with that quick grab, fast transition, and strong throw across the field, Wolf has a lot of speed out of the box.
So she reaches. Elena Wolf with the single now for the Peppers. That one fired in there for strike one. To Kylie Robb, Joliet West High School. That one skips in there and into the dirt. Mia Massaro, the courtesy runner, out there for the Sparks. High fly, ball back of short, shallow center, good communication. Trailing in behind was Alyssa Rohr. Shayna Espy makes the play, and Kylie Robb is erased.
Now batting, number 8, Emily Galvis. Number 8.
Emily Dybus. The curveball runs out of the zone to Emily. And the KC Peppers, here they are. They're working defensively. Both teams' uniforms very similar, except for the red piping on the team out of Illinois, the Sparks. But talk about making the most of it. The KC Peppers were one of the last teams to get into this tournament. As the tournament closed, as invitations were handed out, assignments. And look at what the Peppers have done with it. Pulled the string back a bit, a swing and a miss.
Dybus has a lot of power. Her toes are way up on that line, facing a lefty pitcher, trying to take away that hard break on the outside.
There is that hard break on the outside. That is nasty stuff. There was a single in the inning for the Sparks out of Illinois, but now time for the KC Peppers. They just squeaked into this tournament. They want to win it now.
Carbs to compete. Electrolytes to replenish. Everything you need to keep sweating.
They had the double dip. Talking about these KC Peppers, they actually too dropped into the losers bracket and had to double dip, beat Virginia Glory twice yesterday. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the last minute team, for the red hot team. In the end, it's been just enough offense. We do know this. In the middle of it all, Cassidy Greer has been very dependable. Claire Anderson as well. Scrappy, scrappy team, tough to deal with. Let's take a look at the arm that will be dealing with them. Her name is Brooklyn Daly out of Plainfield Central High School. And Daly with her Illinois mates. She gets ready to go to work now against, as we said before, a determined team and a scrappy team. Daly turns a screwball over as she goes to work and rocks and fires. Against Shayna Espy. Couple of sisters that played in college, one in high school. Sister Sarah and Cheyenne, both older. Shelby as well. Have all played this sport. It's certainly a family affair for Bill and Tina, dad and mom. Popped up shallow center. They played her there, and again in the perfect spot. Sam Koffel was exactly where she wanted to be. Sam is flanked by R.J. Swanson and Kara Apato in the outfield. On the infield, Kylie Robb, Ashley Wood, Jessica Miklos, and Emily Dybus is at first. Elena Wolf behind the plate, Brooklyn Daly in the circle. Shayna Espy, Alyssa Rohr now. Elisa. With Tim and Amanda, dad and mom. Mom played college softball as that drop dips over the inside corner. Mom played college softball at Johnson Community College. She takes inside. What do we know about her skill set with regard to offense?
Well, for Rohr, I mean, she's quick. She's a fast runner. She's got a strong bat. And, I mean, again, it's lefty slapper going through the box, trying to place the ball, but obviously she's very disciplined.
Right. And so she is on with that discipline, and she earns that walk. Elisa gives way to Alyssa. Alyssa Clinton. That one is low out of Olathe Northwest High School. Clinton, 8 of 20. She's also walked a couple of times. Bouncing ball, foul ball up the third base line.
And we've seen some nice off-speed pitches by Brooklyn Daly. Her curveball and her changeup are her two go-to pitches. We've seen some of that curveball both away from a righty and into a lefty, but also good look at that off-speed pitch.
Daly deals one high up and out of the zone. 2 balls and 1 strike the count. Drop, dips in there at the bottom tier of the strike zone. Daly has had a few tough outings in this tournament. 13 innings of work, 11 earned runs overall, but she earns this assignment. And she certainly is riding the ship for herself, putting what has happened in this tournament in the past behind her.
And this is another one of the off-speed pitches, her changeup. Look at the spin on this ball and then that drop action. And just see how physically you get thrown off balance as a hitter.
Paints the outside corner to Kristen Kelly. Mill Valley High School in Shawnee, Kansas. Competed in a PGF event earlier at the PGF qualifier in Shawnee. Outside on the black, 0-2 the count.
And that's a great location. If you can hang there, that is right on the edge of the plate. You can't get any better than that. Right at the knees.
Stays out there, doesn't induce a swing. Well off the plate with purpose. Kelly, 5 of 20. She's driven in 8. Hits that one hard. Eats up the third baseman. Robb recovers, fires. That's a nice play. Put her nose on top of that softball, kept it with her, did not let it shake her up, and made a fine play across the diamond. That is a hot shot. That got shoulder. That got a little bit of the chin as well. Shook it all off with a great play.
It's your thing. No matter how you want to lose weight, you can do it fast with delicious, nutritious Slim Fast. Shake it off, blend it off, drink it off. Just take it off and keep it off. However you want to lose the weight, rich, protein-packed Slim Fast controls your hunger up to 4 hours. Clinically proven to work and work fast.
It's your thing.
See results in just 1 week. Losing weight has never been easier. With Slim Fast, it's your thing.
Hello, wherever you may be streaming. And we are certainly glad you are joining us. The KC Peppers out of Kansas City, Kansas. And the Illinois Sparks out of Orland Park in Illinois. This, the national championship game, 16U Platinum Division, Premier Girls Fast Pitch Championship. Brooklyn Daly goes from the circle to the batter's box. As she deals with Marissa Davis, scoreless game.
I love these pitchers who get in the box, try and help themselves out. Keeps you mentally involved in the game also.
Changeup skips onto the backstop, not a bad two-strike pitch. Marissa, varsity pitcher as a freshman at Lee Summit North High School. Took care of her business in the classroom through middle school, honor roll both years, and that one's popped up into the seats. Brooklyn 2 of 8, 3 RBIs in the tournament. High fly left field. Elisa Rohr is there to make the play. So we talk about the Sparks offensively. They hit 342 to earn their way here. Did not knock one over the boards, but the Sparks as a team, a very good offensive club. Undefeated, by the way.
And you could see in their swing the power.
Is that what you're speaking of? That one is foul, but down the line, continue your thought, though.
Well, and that was even off the end of the bat, but still able to get a lot of power. But you can just tell when they commit to swing at a pitch, they swing for it, and they're putting some good barrel on ball. And this was just a pitch that looked a little off speed. Either that or she was just leaning way forward, but either way, gets it off the end of her bat, still gets it into left field.
Yeah, this is a team in their undefeated run. Hit 342 with an on base of 414. Popped up third base side. Not an easy play in front of that dugout, but it's made by Cassidy Greer. And a different offensive team, as we talked about earlier, for the Peppers out of Kansas City. They hit just 241 as a team coming in, but they hit when they had to. Sarah Kiziak with 2 outs takes a changeup away. As a matter of fact, the Peppers on base percentage as a team was below 300, but here they are. Into center field for a base hit for Sarah Kiziak out of Richards High School for this Sparks team.
Well, Kiziak also pitches, so she DPs when she doesn't pitch. This squad has a very versatile pitching staff, and Kiziak drives that ball up the middle.
Pitches high, pitches inside, 1-0 the count. Kiziak with a 2-out single. Samantha Koffel, or Sam. Off the end of the bat, fair territory, right behind the bag at third. Cassidy Greer, her second put out of the inning. So the single is wasted as we move along to the bottom half of the second inning. Getting ready to swing the bat now, the scrappy KC Peppers. No score.
What makes a Thunderbolt? They pitch faster, hit farther, run quicker, go harder. They bring home championships and build relationships. They never quit and strive to push through any obstacle that may come their way, for themselves, for each other, for their future. Because it's not about the game, it's about the girls. Visit us online to learn more about how you can become a Thunderbolt.
Deanna Manning Stadium, Bill Barber Park in Irvine, California. About 20 minutes from where the Angels play and about 45 minutes from where the Dodgers play. If you're looking for getting your bearings in beautiful Irvine and real close to the beach. And that's all you need to know out here as the first pitch is high and away. 1-0 the count to Cassidy Greer. Leads things off for the KC Peppers. Here sees that one dip out of the zone. A pretty good take there. Cassidy has been an offensive contributor, to say the least. 7 of 19. Double, a triple, a walk. She has not struck out. She still has not struck out. And she has an extra base hit. It goes up against the fence. She's running hard, not missing a beat. All the way to third, a triple. Boy, that was fun to watch. Travel all this way, you may as well have a little bit of a devil-may-care attitude.
Well, and Greer can slap, but obviously she can hit also, and she knows exactly where this ball goes, that she is not stopping until she gets to third. She doesn't even look to pick up her coach in the third base box. She says, I'm taking third base all the way. And what happens a lot of time with that, you rush that relay thrown because nobody really anticipates you going to third.
You're exactly right. At no point did she consider that that was a double. At no point. And what a great way to start things. And again, a double is fine to start off an inning.
But a triple, a little better.
Even a little better. Maddie Miller takes the pitch up and away. 1-1 the count. Greg Clinton, Bill Espy, the coaches for these KC Peppers. It was a called strike. Looked like she tried to pull the bat back, did Maddie Miller. Out of Oskaloosa High School. All-league as a freshman. Sophomore and a junior as well. Into the dirt. Nice dig at first. Boy. Dybus cleaned that one up. If that gets by her, there's your run. And that's why there's so much pressure with that triple right out of the gates.
Yeah, this was the best possible situation here for the Sparks on defense, is to get that ball to third base, look that runner back, throw it across. Nice dig by Dybus at first base.
A high changeup. To Claire Anderson. Anderson takes strike one. 1 ball and 1 strike the count. Claire 5 of 16 with a pair of doubles in this national championship tournament. Lines that one into center. Play is made on the charge, and that's a tough break. The throw is way off the mark. She's going to try it. Ball gets loose, safe at the plate. The throw was off the mark. Koffel made a fine grab, came on. She was very shallow, but the errant throw cost her squad a run.
And this was a great catch on the way in. All you have to do is get that ball into one of your fielders. Greer was not going off of third, but that ball up the third baseline significantly gets by all the defenders and allows Greer to score.
So her teammates will try to pick her up, and now Marissa Davis takes a pitch high. Rise ball right out of the zone. 1-0 the count to Marissa. Marissa, her opposing pitcher. She shoots that one up and into the seats. Older brother and sister at home, Kevin and Stacy. Change of pace. Dips in there, 1-2 the count. Screwball misses outside. Knocked down. Gets away. Throw is high. Big turn. Now she's stuck in no man's land for a moment, but she scampers on back to the bag. Hard hit ball. I would imagine that'll be a hit. If there's an extra base on the errant throw, you can add a miscue, but that was a hot shot out to third.
And a hot hit opposite field, inside out. And that would have been a very tough play for Rob over at third base. She knocks it down. Davis gets caught up. Should I go? Should I not? Should I come back? Safe play. Stay at first.
Mackenzie Cooper, Bailey Bassett is running at first. Courtesy runner for the pitcher, Marissa Davis. Cooper has to spin out of the way. Cooper 1 of 7 with a pair of RBIs. One ball, one strike the count. She takes a curve that dips over the outside corner. 1-2 the count. Competing at Shawnee Mission Northwest High School in the Sunflower League. She was an all-league competitor this year. Just off the play with a curveball, snap throw down to first. And back in time. Elena Wolf working behind the plate. The runner has moved to second. Just took it. There was no call there. Change up, doesn't matter now. I think she just swiped that bag while folks lost focus of her. 1-0, the Peppers on top. They strike first.
Hi, I'm Amanda Freed, and I'm here to tell you about Premier Girls Fast Pitch, better known as PGF, where the best of the best players, coaches, and teams meet right here in Huntington Beach, California for the National Championship. For complete information, please visit www.premiergirlsfastpitch.com.
Premier Girls Fast Pitch, the final of these national championships, the final of 8. And what a journey it has been for all of these teams. This is exciting because of the pair of out-of-state teams. And in its earlier days, in its earlier days that this tournament started, mainly California teams winning titles at every level, at every age group. This is truly the best of the best in the country now. Evidenced in this case by a team from Kansas and also a team from Illinois. Into center field, that is a base hit.
And this is a nice short swing from the number 9 hitter. So compact. Nice job driving the ball up the middle.
It sails high. So we do it again. Two and 0 the count. High pop to the right side, long run, nearly a fantastic grab. Kristen Kelly gave it a run. It's in foul territory. KC Peppers out of Olathe, Kansas. What a fabulous story as they have grabbed this 1-0 lead. Pushes that bunt third base side, charging, bobbling for just long enough. Greer had it, kind of rolled in and out of that glove. She held on to it and just couldn't get rid of it, and so the base runner reaches.
A nice bunt in a sacrifice situation, gets it in plenty of time to make the play, bobbles it. Looks like her head was just up at the throw a little bit too early.
Elena Wolf now, a couple of base runners on. As that one sails up and away. And a quick gathering on the mound. Three hits for the Illinois Sparks. 2 hits for the team out of Olathe, Kansas. That one is bunted foul to the backstop. It goes 1 ball and 1 strike the count. Wolf singled back in the first inning. Her cousin Courtney played softball, did so at Dayton. Stabs at that one. That's a fair ball. Nice play from behind home plate, but the throw gets away. A run will score. Moving up to second as both runners advance. Oh, what a great play from behind home plate by Miller. The throw was a little bit low and it got just far enough away. That's a tough break for the Peppers.
And this is what happens when you put nice bunts down and you have speed at the plate. You make things happen. This throw is not so far out of the reach of second baseman Kelly, but should have been fielded. That's great heads-up base running also.
There was no doubt about it that she was going to take a chance. And Swanson just raced home. And so now there are runners on second and third. And it's Kylie Robb. Nobody out. Top of the third, 1-1 our score. In on the hands, popped up toward the backstop, and a nice grab. I think that's 2 really good plays back-to-back by Miller. She caught a tough break on the throw that should have been picked at first, but 2 really good plays in a row by Maddie Miller.
That's a really tough play to have to go back, find that fence, read the spin of the ball, concentrate with your mask on if you leave it on.
Emily Dybus pops that one up. This is not an easy chance. Up against the gate, and another play is made, scampering home. The tag out at the plate. A great throw from third by Greer, and again, Maddie Miller was there defensively to pop the tag down. You don't blame the Peppers for trying it. This is a team that has been uber aggressive. That's how they have fought their way here, but this is fine defense, isn't it?
Well, and so aggressive on the base pass. On the foul ball, you're tagging all the way. Unless you got an arm here, like Greer. Nice tag at the plate for the third out.
Carbs to compete. Electrolytes to replenish. Everything you need to keep sweating.
An aggressive play and an effort certainly worth trying. Anything you can try, I can try harder with these Peppers and Sparks back and forth a moment ago. Sparks trying to tag from third and a fine defensive play being made. Third baseman Cassidy Greer, catcher Maddie Miller. Both on the team from Olathe, Kansas.
First of all, swinging on this situation is one thing. Tagging up and making this play at home close is just aggressive base running.
Meantime, right back to work. That one's lined into center field. And that's a base hit for Shayna Espy. Espy out of Olathe Northwest High School.
Espy running through the box, just popping her hands, getting her barrel on the bat. Textbook slapping.
Popped up, third base side. This has really been a hot spot over there, and this is a nice play made this time by Kylie Robb. Kylie, the third baseman, making the play there. And Elisa Rohr goes down. And out of Olathe Northwest High School, Alyssa Clinton. One our score. Espy the runner at first. That one is fouled off at home plate. Bouncing ball, middle of the diamond. The flip, the turn, on to first. Double play! Ashley Wood, Jessica Miklos, Emily Dybus, and that is that. 6-4-3.
It's your thing. No matter how you want to lose weight, you can do it fast with delicious, nutritious Slim Fast. Shake it off, blend it off, drink it off. Just take it off and keep it off. However you want to lose the weight, rich, protein-packed Slim Fast controls your hunger up to 4 hours. Clinically proven to work and work fast. It's your thing. See results in just 1 week. Losing weight has never been easier. With Slim Fast, it's your thing.
Well, the sun is saying goodbye for the evening, to come again tomorrow morning. We've enjoyed its visit, but those sights we enjoy as well. Beautiful Southern California sunset as the lights take full effect. And that one, first pitch swinging, high fly ball, center field, well struck in. What a play out there in center. Espy racing back, still going back. And Shayna ended up with that in her glove up against the base of the wall, took away extra bases from Daly.
Well, Daly hits this after she just gets some great defensive plays behind herself in the circle, but she knocks one and lets her counterpoints defense do a little bit of work behind Davis. Nice running grab by Espy.
First pitch is high, quick conversation. Maddie Miller, who we have grown to enjoy her work over the last, 15 minutes. And we have seen how she takes charge. I got a giggle up here, but she's done some great stuff defensively, literally 1 inning ago. That one skips in there. 2-0 the count. Sparks, the Illinois Sparks. Orland Park, Illinois. The Peppers. That one's belted. Left center field toward the gap, toward the wall. Gone! Jessica Miklos will touch them all. The Sparks grab a 2-1 lead.
Miklos just gets all of this pitch. Nice extension. That ball right down the heart of the plate, drives it over left center field. And this game just has an aura of going back and forth. You can tell neither of these teams is planning to give up.
Pitch high and tight. Kiziak hit by the pitch, so she is on after the Miklos home run. Sammy Koffel now. Samantha out of Carl Sandburg High School. Marissa Davis fires that one. It's shot foul off to the right. Marissa's sister played softball in college. And her dad had a really unique job, a fun job. In on the hands, popped up center. Charging in, basket grab attempt, unable to do it. Runner moves up the short distance, and a nice job anticipating by Kiziak. She had gone more than halfway. So that when Espy could not handle it, it wasn't really even close. She could just hurry into second.
Sometimes as an outfielder, when you have to run a long way, your vision kind of jumps around a little bit, and then those high routine appearing fly balls become more difficult. And Espy just not able to hang on to that. And I mean, we've seen her make some amazing catches, so it's something she wishes she could take back.
In, off the knuckles, unable to hang on from short. There may be a force, there is. Amanda Moore just kept going back, reached up, almost made a circus catch, couldn't hang on, but quickly recovered. And again, Kiziak, there's really nothing she could do.
No, you have to hold on this, especially when you see the shortstop Moore has a pulse on it, and she makes this a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Almost gloves it. But then unfortunate for the Sparks.
That one into center field, that one down for a base hit. It may play to run, and it does. Quick throw down to third, aggressive slide, past the bag, out at third base. The run does count, though, at home plate. The run counts on a single and an RBI. 3-1 is the score, but it was over the boards for Jessica Miklos. She said, I love to get my dugout fired up. Chest bump, get excited. All her teammates did that because of one swing of the bat.
A building is only as strong as the foundation it's built upon. That's why family-owned Morris Shea has been providing deep foundation and earth retention systems throughout the United States and the Caribbean for the past 43 years. From heavy industrial projects to bridges, schools, sports stadiums, and government buildings, we have the technical expertise to handle even the most geologically and environmentally challenging sites. Because at Morris Shea, we know there's nothing more important than a strong foundation. Visit us at morrisshea.com to see how we can help support your next project.
Irvine, California, Bill Barber Park, the site of the final of 8 Premier Girls Fast Pitch National Championship games. This is the 16U Platinum Division National Title game. And certainly for Jessica Miklos, as she journeys back out to second base, she does so with the smile. Her squad, the Illinois Sparks, on top by a score of 3-1 to the bottom of the 4th we go. Change up, an aggressive swing from Kristen Kelly, who grounded out to third back in the 1st inning. Mill Valley High School. Mom is Kelly, dad is Kevin, and her 13-year-old sister is Kyle. That one has popped into right field. Right center field to play is made. That's actually her brother, not Kylie. It's Kyle Kelly, who is 13, her brother. And she is erased on a fly out to center field. One away here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Cassidy Greer. Screwball grabs the corner. 0-1 the count to Cassidy. Changeup never dipped into the zone. 1 ball and 1 strike. Gardner Edgerton High School. Been a first-time All-League catcher, and then she followed it up for a second time. 2 times she has been an outstanding catcher for her league and the Defensive Player of the Year. Greer has played a solid third base tonight. Changed up on her on 2-1. Well, she's starting to feed off that aggression, isn't she?
Oh, yeah. You have to. When you see hitters in there getting aggressive, jumping out on pitches, use that off-speed pitch, and you use it aggressively.
Poked. Diving play, and short by Ashley Wood.
And off the end of the bat, but looked like it was going to get into center field. Ashley Wood lays out, grabs that ball. Great defensive play.
Remember, double play ended the last inning, so there was fine defense there. Maddie Miller. Mike and Wendy, father and mother. Inside on the corner, 1-1 the count. And he's excited to pass the torch and her number literally to her sister Megan, who will be playing with the Peppers starting this fall. She said replacing that number 18 on the team. Popped up very shallow center field, hangs up long enough for Sam Koffel to come in and put it away. So that's a 1-2-3 inning by Brooklyn Daly. But she didn't do it easily. She had some help behind her. Ashley Wood right behind the bag at second. I think we should see that play again somewhere else.
This night ain't for the faint of
carbs to compete. Electrolytes to replenish. Everything you need to keep sweating.
Riley Bassett takes over in the circle. Bassett out of Oskaloosa High School. Angie and Brian, dad and mom. And so Bassett goes to work in the circle as she replaces Marissa Davis. Three to 1 is the score. We move to the top half of inning number 5. The Premier Girls Fast Pitch 16U Platinum Division National Championship game. And so away we go. Elena Wolf to lead things off. She's been on a couple of times, including a single back in the first inning. High changeup, but a belt tie strike. 0-1 the count. Infield was drawn in for the slap ability and the speed, and she put it right past that drawn in infield, and Kristen Kelly.
And look at this defense having to defend the short game for a slap, but then she's got some power, so you got to be able to play for the hard stuff also. It makes it hard to defend an athlete like that.
Courtesy runner. Sam Newtoff, number 28 on the back of that jersey. Sam will run. Peppers working defensively. That pitch is high and inside. One and 0 the count. Into the dirt, blocked up by Maddie Miller. Little roller up the third base line. That one trickles foul, and so we'll do it again. Lights now taking full effect here at Deanna Manning Stadium. Cities of Irvine and Huntington Beach, Fountain Valley. You can anticipate, if you listen closely to the conversations we've had with the folks with PGF, that there will be more growth here in Orange County. Irvine adding some new facilities, and Lake Forest completing some beautiful fields. And maybe some growth in the 10-year-old division. That's what I'd vote for. That was fun.
That was fun. I think you're going to see what you want to see in the future. 'Cause that's where it's all starting now. Before it was kind of that 12 and under, 14 and under, but a lot of those young 10-year-olds, 9, 10-year-olds are coming fresh out of rec ball. They're jumping into travel ball, and they want to be a part of these festivities.
That one is bunted to the backstop. It goes. We have reached a time and a day and an age, too, now in the evolution of this next generation of athletics and youth athletics, where the tourism dollar, for those that are fortunate enough to be able to save and take trips, it's double-digit percentage now of the dollars that are spent for sports. Family trips are based around sports, and folks like PGF do a nice job of incorporating the community in an event like this, to where that's a trip that brother and sister would want to come to. I mean, let's be honest. You know, when the beach and Disneyland and Sunshine are involved. Nice facilities. All right, I'll go out to a couple softball games as well. Brother will come. 1-2 the count. Emily Dybus struck out. She also popped out to third. Little roller. Tough play, bobbled for just a moment before she got in and out of that glove, and that's a fine recovery there. Bassett looked like she might have it slip away, but she didn't.
And a great defensive play by Bassett. Gets it on the short hop, has to get rid of it. Doesn't even look like she's got a good grip on the ball, but knows she has to get rid of it. And still manages to throw a strike over to first.
Brooklyn Daly put a charge in her last swing. Drove a ball to the wall in center field. Screwballs a strike over the outside corner, 0-1 the count. Daly in the circle, handles the bat for herself. Rolls it to the right side. That will not plate the run. Right back to the bag. Claire Anderson. Quick peek, keeps the runner where she's at third.
Now batting number 14, Jess Miklos.
And a little bit of a mishit here by Daly. But Anderson checks the runner at third base, goes and tags her bag.
Miklos takes high and inside. Jess with a long ball. 1 inning ago. Just a nice level flat swing and crushed it. And she's pitched with respect as she swings over the top of that change of pace. 1-1 the count. That one skips in there. So, family affair, you bet. And a nice job behind the plate, by the way. Jess talked about her mom, Terry, who also played for the Sparks. Played club softball for the Sparks as well. He's a captain of her basketball team, Jessica is. She takes outside.
And with first base bag open, you want to be careful with a hitter like Miklos. Make sure that you don't give her anything too close to the plate.
And it's mainly soft stuff. She's going to homer again. She's going to have to generate her own power.
Exactly, and they're going to try and get her to swing herself out. But behind her, Kiziak on deck has a base hit up the middle, hit by pitch, so she's been getting on base also.
The changeup sailed high. They, in the end, were just very careful. You're exactly right. It's amazing what one at bat can do. The memory, very strong of what she did. But here is Kiziak. The bases are full. Wolf and Robb and Miklos. Kiziak with that single, and she also has been hit by a pitch. Big opportunity here. Pokes it, center field. To her left, and an easy play by Shayna Espy of the Peppers. She puts it away. We move along to the bottom half of the 5th inning. It's the Illinois Sparks 3. It's the KC Peppers 1.
Hi, I'm Amanda Freed, and I'm here to tell you about Premier Girls Fast Pitch, better known as PGF, where the best of the best players, coaches, and teams meet right here in Huntington Beach, California for the National Championship. For complete information, please visit www.premiergirlsfastpitch.com.
Last weekend, it was the 18U Premier, the Bat Busters. It was the 12U Premier, the Bat Busters. Earlier today, it was the 14U Bat Busters Campbell winning the Premier Championship, so certainly a Bat Busters kind of event. But there has been pride from out of state. All of those Bat Buster wins, a team from Orange County, a club representing Orange County. But the 16U Premier Championship went to the Tampa Mustangs. Here, these two teams at the 16U Platinum Championship, both out-of-state teams, and that is a point of pride. In the 10U national title, going to Diamond Sports Hotshot Gold out of the Houston, Texas area.
You talk about an organization like the Bat Busters, and they are here year in and year out, the highest level. They breed championships. But you want to beat those kinds of teams because you want to play the best, you want to beat the best, so then you can claim you are the best. So you have to get by the teams like that. So Bat Busters better keep their eyes open because there's a lot of states gunning for them.
Hit hard to the right side, but ranging to her right to make the play. Jessica Miklos puts that one away. So Claire Anderson leads it off with a hard hit ball, but just couldn't find a hole.
A very well hit ball, and again, nice positioning on the infield. Jessica Miklos slightly up the middle and a little bit deep is able to cut that ball off.
That strike drops in there. Bailey Bassett, who came on to pitch, hits for Davis, and Bailey takes high and away. And I should say Briley, by the way. My apologies. 1-1 the count on Briley. Inside, that one never close to the plate. Riley's dad, Brian, mom, Angie. Siblings Hayden, Keaton, and Trayton. That one skips in there. Oskaloosa High School. Family very active. All of them have competed in sports. And so Briley is on. Helps herself out a little bit. It's just a two-run situation that they're dealing with. So now, after the walk by Briley. And it looks like a call to the bench. Michaela Jackson. So Jackson hits. And Michaela gets her opportunity out of Blue Valley West High School. Outstanding student. Bouncing ball. Into center field. Right call made there. Michaela comes off the bench cold and puts a beautiful approach. There's a big part of this field, and she used it.
You know, and being aggressive on that first pitch that she sees, she obviously did her homework both in the dugout, on deck, getting her timing down on the pitcher to be able to come up big time with first pitch base hit up the middle.
It's got to feel good for Jackson, too. She was 0 for 7 in this tournament prior to that, so congratulations.
It shows the confidence that her coaching staff has in her ability not to let that 0 for 7 get to them or deter them from using her in the game. They knew it was just a matter of time.
Rolled to the right side, racing up the line, stepping on the bag in front of Shayna Espy. 2 outs, runners move to second and third. Espy, who had singled back in the third and fly to center field, moves those runners up. Elisa Rohr. Out of Olathe East High School. Inside corner. 0-1 the count. Walked in the first, popped up to the third baseman in the third inning. 1 ball and 1 strike the count. Slaps it, hugs the line, diving attempt, and it kicks away. Oh, what an effort out there by the Illinois Sparks left fielder, R.J. Swanson. And we've had some really good defense already.
Yeah, you can tell these teams are really taking this game seriously. These few runs, these base runners, the defense is really on their game.
A lot of the plate, but it's rolled out to short the other way. Gobbled up by Ashley Wood, who fires on in time for the out. 3-1 is the score. We put 5 in the books. The Illinois Sparks on top of the KC Peppers. 16U Platinum title game.
It's your thing. No matter how you want to lose weight, you can do it fast with delicious, nutritious Slim Fast. Shake it off, blend it off, drink it off. Just take it off and keep it off. However you want to lose the weight, rich, protein-packed Slim Fast controls your hunger up to 4 hours. Clinically proven to work and work fast. It's your thing. See results in just 1 week. Losing weight has never been easier. With Slim Fast, it's your thing.
Amanda, I know you love seeing this kind of defense.
Oh, I love it. I love heads-up defense, making a nice grabbing catch, turning, knowing where your runner's at. Beautiful tag right at the front of the plate, and then this double play. 6-4-3, nice transition. And then a running catch center field, gorgeous. I mean, we're seeing it on all sides of the field, a diving layout catch. And these pitchers are doing their job, no doubt about that, but they're getting some help from their defense in the form of some excellent plays.
Shayna Espy in center field, Ashley Wood at shortstop, Maddie Miller with a part of that tag at home plate. So great contributions. 3-1 is the score. To the 6th inning we go. And no doubt about it, the KC Peppers have 1 goal in mind. Keep it right here. Right here. And see if we can keep chopping away and get back in this one. Sam Koffel has walked. She has popped up to third for the Illinois Sparks out of Orland Park, Illinois. One is outside. Sam's mom played the sport and played it well. Jill Justin, Koffel, 3-time All-American at Northern Illinois, 6-time member of the U.S. national team. Hot shot, I know, a familiar name to you. And a lot of respect for her mom. That's her inspiration as an athlete, as a student, and as a young woman. She slotted mom into all 3 of those spots.
It's nice when you can have your mother as your role model who can play both sides of the game. They can be your coach, your biggest supporter, but they can also turn around and just be your mom. You know, the most important thing that you need at this time. And I find that that's hard for a lot of people to be able to do, is flip that switch.
You deal a lot with younger players. You were a very successful high-level player as well. Rolled out, high hop, and a nice play at third. Boy, there's a good arm attached to Cassidy Greer. And Sam Koffel hit it hard.
Yep, nice contact, but that hard dirt one hops over to Greer at third base, who makes a nice throw. Routine play for her across the diamond.
Riley Joe Swanson, R.J. Swanson. Joliet Catholic Academy. Just off the plate. Riley enjoys volleyball, plays it well for her high school team. Member of the National Honor Society, and also a member of the National Spanish Honor Society. Inside corner. Sparks batting here in the top of the 6th inning. Uniforms almost identical. The Sparks with the red piping out of Illinois. The Peppers out of Olathe, Kansas with the white piping in their uniforms. Right there in the knee. That knee popped toward home plate just a little bit. Maddie Miller didn't like that one bit. She turned around immediately and said, "Now wait a minute." The catcher from behind home plate, and we'll get the umpires together, have a conversation. And see if, in fact, RJ stuck that knee out there with intent.
Well, it didn't look like an attempt to get out of the way of the ball. Now, whether it was a hitch in her stride, I saw movement on that knee.
Certainly you don't have to get out of the way, but it becomes a different discussion should you attempt to be in the way. Let's see.
And that ball has to clearly come into your batter's box.
So the umpires have made their decision.
Front leg goes down. Oh, man. Oh, that pains me as a pitcher. That's a nice pitch on that corner. And, you know, it might not have been called a strike, but that's an attempt to get hit.
All right. RJ is on. And Ashley Wood now with an opportunity. That one skips in there. 1-0 the count. To the right side, down for a base hit. All the way to third, long throw, trail runner, tag at second, safe at second. Ashley Wood with a real heads-up decision running the base pads. R.J. Swanson forcing the effort. Alyssa Clinton came up firing from right field.
And a lot going on. Nice hit into right field. Now this play clearly should be a first to third by R.J. Swanson. This ball sails, and instead of throwing a nice low ball that could be cut and thrown to second base right away to prevent Wood from going and taking two, that's what ultimately allows it.
Little roller in between hop, fielding, firing. They got the runner at first, but a fourth run scores in this contest. Second out of the inning, so Wolf credit her with an RBI. 6-3 ground out, but an RBI. She also has a couple of hits tonight, so a pair of hits and an RBI, and a good night. Four to 1. Wood moves on to third. Bouncing ball toward the hole, long throw to save a run, can't do it. Kylie Robb with a single and an RBI. 5-1 is the score.
Not a lot of fireworks offensively, just little things getting done. Put the ball in play, make it happen. Nice grab by Moore at shortstop. Throws the ball low in an attempt to get that ball there quicker, but just not quick enough.
You're right, it's a lot of little things, but there is a level of aggression right now in this inning that has a closer mentality. We want to put this game away. We respect this other team. We know who they are. We can't leave any doubt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Extra bases, aggressive base running. Right there is a good example. And no matter what the pitcher in you thinks about it, an aggressive effort by R.J. Swanson to reach.
You know what? I have had teammates that put effort into not getting out of the way of pitches, and it benefits the team overall because it's an on base.
That's what started this inning. That's what started all the action. A fine play to end things, though, from Cassidy Greer, the third baseman. 2 huge runs. I mean, huge runs with 6 outs to get. 5-1 is the score. The Illinois Sparks on top of the KC Peppers in the PGF 16U Platinum.
What makes a Thunderbolt? They pitch faster, hit farther, run quicker, go harder. They bring home championships and build relationships. They never quit and strive to push through any obstacle that may come their way, for themselves, for each other, for their future. Because it's not about the game, it's about the girls. Visit us online to learn more about how you can become a Thunderbolt.
On a beautiful evening now, as the sun has set and it is gone. The lights have taken full effect here at Deanna Manning Stadium at Bill Barber Park. Amanda Freed, Olympic gold medalist, and my name is Darren Sutton. Glad to have you with us tonight. Thanks for streaming with us, and this is a fun part of things that these games have been added. HD quality telecast, but we share it via the stream, and certainly excited to share these Platinum National title games wherever you may be watching. Olathe, Kansas, back in Illinois. Maybe just a softball fan from out here in California picking us up. This is Alyssa Clinton. She jumps ahead 2-0. Struck out and grounded into a double play. She gives it a ride down the left field line. Nearly a fabulous play, banging hard into that gate. Swanson. I want to make sure she's all right there. She hit that gate hard, and the fencing there, the chain link. Oh, what a great effort.
Well, she nearly ran that ball down. It looked clearly foul, but it hung in the air and it stayed in grounds. But look at this all-out 100% effort, barely getting her glove to the fence, and I'm not completely positive her face didn't hit the chain link fence either. You got a smile, so
she's either all right or talked herself into being all right.
It hasn't hit her yet, no pun intended, but
over the outside corner. Boy, that was scary.
You gotta love it though when your outfielder is willing to go through the fence on the foul side to make an out for you.
Hit hard out to short. And another great defensive effort there by Ashley Wood. A really hard hit ball too.
And the infield has been knocking balls down, keeping them from going to the outfield. That's what you got to do. Use your body, keep the ball in front. Recover and make a strong throw.
On the corner. I keep taking a peek at RJ Swanson out there and left.
She's hoping nobody's taking a peek.
She's got that jersey. She's just, I think, am I bleeding? Is everything together? She's looking at her hands. And how am I all in one piece? She's thinking. A bunt attempt, and that one is foul. So no balls in two. Yeah, my hand, my glove. She just keeps checking to make sure it's all together. That was a bold effort. The nose. I mean, she hit that gate. I mean, and as you said, I think face first into that fencing. Oh, she's tough. Let's hope she's all right. She's got adrenaline going now. And that pitch is low. 1-2 the count.
If her team holds on to this lead, I think she'll forget all about the pain really, really soon.
Now the fine training staff that are at all these events for PGF do a nice job. She may borrow some ice after the game from them. 2-2 the count. The 2-2. Kelly frozen over the inside corner.
And this is when you know you've chosen to throw the changeup at just the right time. You're hitching that swing and just frozen.
To the left side, that one's a fair ball. She will race into the corner. Swanson, who we've been keeping an eye on, plays it accurately, hits the cutoff man, but that's a triple and a fine piece of hitting, racing all the way around for Cassidy Greer. Let it travel, and hit it hard.
Well, that's 2 triples today for Greer. One down the right field line, one down the left field line. And again, as soon as she knows that that ball's going to hit the corner of the field, she does not stop. No break, no checking to see whether it's fielded cleanly, if there's going to be a cut. She's thinking 3 all the way.
Pepper's trying to get something going. You can only pick away one at a time. This would be a really nice time to do it with some 2-out noise. Been a pleasure to watch Maddie Miller catch. She's 0 for 2 with the bat in her hands. Not anymore, she's not. 5-2 the score. And the karma of being a blue-collar leader behind the plate comes to roost with a bat in her hands. That's a great piece of hitting. Did not overswing, used a big part of the park.
And that's how quickly runs can be put up on the board. You get yourself on base, and you come up with those key base hits. And it's just plugging away. And a 3-run lead, really, in our game today is not that much. Get a couple of runners on base, you're looking at one swing of the bat.
So a pitching change is made. And Sarah Kiziak will step into the circle. What do we know about Sarah stuff-wise?
Well, she's going to come a little hard with rise ball, screwball, curveball. Just mix it up. And really just here to give him another look. We saw a lot of off-speed pitches by Daly, but now we're going to see just more spin here from Kiziak. She is an incredible closer, as her coach says, so she has the ability to shut down offenses. That's why they want to put her in right now and not give the KC Peppers any more opportunity to gain momentum.
All right, Kiziak, Sarah receives the assignment. after a beautiful piece of hitting by Maddie Miller. It is Claire Anderson. The score is 5-2. Claire into center field, a base hit, and the hits keep on coming. First pitch she saw, Claire, who is 0 for 2 with the single. And again, whether it's Greer's triple, whether it's Miller's single, or Anderson's single, they're just not trying to do too much with the bat.
No, and you love that. It's just connecting, making the big part of the barrel hit the ball square on, and that's the first pitch against a brand new pitcher, and generally it takes a little bit of time to get your timing down. It only took a couple of warm-up pitches.
Briley Bassett now. Briley walked back in the 5th inning. Quick snap throw, they've got the runner hung out. Anderson gets in that rundown. We'll go to 3rd, trying to end this inning. Runner will come onto the plate. You had better get that out. The run will count. What a job, what aggressive base running. A heads-up job all the way around by Maddie Miller. A huge run. And now a discussion. The defense is off the field. They will pull the umpires together.
If I'm the Sparks, I'm going to get myself back on the field just in case that call's made. But Maddie Miller did exactly what you need to do in a rundown, give your teammate time, and she got picked off of first base. Stayed in that rundown for multiple throws. When you're in a rundown as the defense, you want to get that rundown down as quickly as possible. I'm talking 1, 2, maybe 3 throws. But instead, she's in that for 5, 6, 7 throws, and that allows, who is it, Miller? Oh, I'm sorry, Anderson was in that rundown, but that allowed Miller to go all the way from second base to score.
Let's see what we can see. Obviously, obstruction from the extra defenders involved in the rundown. And that's exactly what is called the extra defenders in this rundown. That may be where it was called right there by Emily Dybus, who twice was in the path of the runner with no softball in her hand and not to be involved in the rest of the play. That's a really tough call to make, boy. That is a really tough call to make.
That is tough because there really wasn't a lot of impact on that play. It was just almost just more of like a hesitation, a brush, whoop, just a little bit.
The interesting thing about it is she was on her way to first. She should have been given first, not second. She was close to the bag, closer to second base. All that on a little pickoff throw.
None of it would have happened if you just got her in that first throw, yeah?
I guess it doesn't cost you anything to try, to have that discussion as a coach. So these Peppers making noise. The tying run is in the batter's box. Boy, on it. I mean on it, and a beautiful swing there by Briley Bassett. So she'll do it again. Cooper waits for her chance. Into the catcher's mitt, a slower than slow changeup fooled her badly. There was an extra run, an aggressive run down in the inning. A pair of runs for the KC Peppers. The title game, 1 inning to go.
Carbs to compete. electrolytes to replenish. Everything you need to keep sweating.
The final inning, maybe. We will see. On this beautiful night here in Southern California, 5-3 is our score at Deanna Manning Stadium, the site of all 8 PGF national title games. 16U Premier title going to the Tampa Mustangs earlier today. 12U Premier title going to the Batbusters Campbell, the Orange County-based team. A 14U Platinum title, the Cal Nuggets Bay Area squad. And Samantha Newtoff will lead things off at a Plainfield Central High School. Sam, number 28 on the back of that jersey. Sam takes a pitch to tie it inside, almost got her. Randall is dad, Denise is mom. Older brother and sister, Michael and Jennifer. Rolls that one to the right side, a late break, bounces away, and long enough. Kelly ranged, looked like she was going to get there, but then it kicked away. Got a piece of her, and by the time she recovered, Newtoff was at first.
This ball hugged the ground for a little bit and then kind of took a little bit of a hop up at the last second, jumped up onto the thumb of her glove.
Now batting number 14,
Jessica Miklos has homered in this contest. Curveball runs inside, spins her out of the way. Pitched a little bit high from that left arm of Marissa Davis. In, right on those hands. And Amanda Moore stuck with it very nicely, eased back and put that one away. First out here in the top of the 7th inning. Out of Olathe, Kansas, the KC Peppers. Working defensively, black uniforms, red lettering, the white piping. Out of Orland Park, Illinois, the Illinois Sparks working offensively. Black uniforms, red letters, the red piping. That got her. Right in on the elbow. Sarah Kiziak. And now she feels a little bit more as she gets to the bag.
And a curveball or rise ball meant for that inside corner rides in a little bit too much, again, from a lefty pitcher. That's a harder angle going in on the right-handed hitter.
In the run at first base, number 4, Olivia Brito. And at bat, number 22, Paige Craddock.
Olivia Prieto will run. And the first pitch is high. Paige Chladdick now is hitting. She gets called upon, and her first opportunity to hit. Paige with a home run cut comes up empty. Part of the catching core, one of the catchers on this roster. Paige out of Carl Sandburg High School. Inside, grabs the corner, 1-2 the count. Paige is the softball player, and her twin brother is the football player. Fraternal twins. Swing and a miss. Down she goes aggressively, making the most of that at bat, but she came up empty.
Yeah, Paige has such fast hands. She's a power hitter, and she's capable of that long ball, so that is a big out. How powerful that swing is.
And so now RJ Swanson drives that ball to left, and that one is foul. Well, good to see RJ still out there. You know, she took care of herself throughout the inning. She was concerned the entire time. You can see her keep checking her nose and with her jersey, and she talked with her mates when there was a pitching change in center field, but you know when she got back in that dugout as the runners will move up on the pitch in the dirt, that her coaching staff took a look at her and asked her some honest questions. And so that's good. That's good to see. That's good news because she hit that fence very hard in left field. RJ takes a strike over the outside corner, 1-2 the count. Riley Joe.
I'm looking at her scouting report, and she says, we'll run through a brick wall without asking. Well,
oh my goodness.
That kind of explains it.
That literally is what her head coach said about her. Jill Harvey could not have been more accurate in her description. To the right side, that's a pair of RBIs taken away by Claire Anderson, and it keeps it at 2. That may create some momentum. To the final half we go. KC looking for a pair of those peppers. Is there a little magic? They're down 2.
It's your thing. No matter how you want to lose weight, you can do it fast with delicious, nutritious Slim Fast. Shake it off, blend it off, drink it off. Just take it off and keep it off. However you want to lose the weight, rich, protein-packed Slim Fast controls your hunger up to 4 hours. Clinically proven to work and work fast. It's your thing. See results in just 1 week. Losing weight has never been easier. With Slim Fast, it's your thing.
Carbs to compete. Electrolytes to replenish. Everything you need to keep sweating.
Brooklyn Daly back in to attempt to lock this ball game down, to lock this national championship down. The 16U Premier Girls Fast Pitch Platinum Division National Title Game, the final of all the great hardware that has been handed out. Michaela Jackson takes a changeup that flutters over the inside. Singled in the 5th inning when she was called off the bench. Michaela takes that one high and out of there. Great in the classroom, Jackson, an honor roll student, above a 4.0 GPA. Rolls that one to the left side. Vacuumed up, on across, a low throw, but a nice job. Kylie Robb with the play.
And we have an illegal pitch called.
So we'll bring the batter back, and we'll give her another chance.
That's not the first illegal pitch called. If you're daily on the mound, you got to do what it takes, keep yourself legal, get these outs.
High pop, second baseman Miklos, who homered earlier in this game, puts that one away. 2 outs to a title.
Next up for the Peppers, number 5, Shayna Espy. Number 5.
Shayna Espy singled back in the 3rd inning. Slapper rolls it out to short, in between hop. Wow, what a play! Ashley Wood.
And there was no time to hesitate on this play. Nicely put by Espy. Couple hops in on a short hop. A powerful, strong throw, nice dig just in time.
That one dives out of the zone. Ashley Wood has had a heck of a game defensively. Two and 0 the count. Just one base runner. Get one on. Little roller, and that'll do it. Right back to the circle. And the celebration is on. The Sparks, the Illinois Sparks, are the PGF 16U Platinum Division National Champions. Congratulations to Jill Harvey, her staff. Congratulations to all of the families that made it possible to get these talented softball players out here to California. Congratulations to the KC Peppers. Another great story of a team that fought their way back. Had to win 2 to get here yesterday. Out of Olathe, Kansas, 2 out-of-state teams, and 2 out-of-state teams at this tournament, Premier Girls Fast Pitch, very proud of.
What a well-fought game. We knew it was going to come down to the end, and it was back and forth. You've got to hand it to both of these teams for coming through this tremendously tough tournament to get to tonight's game, and then they just played their hearts out. Congratulations to the Sparks for putting it together when it counted, for coming out on end, and for KC Peppers for making it a challenge.
So congratulations to the team out of Illinois. They have hardware to take back on their flight. And they have certainly the next generation to pass the torch to. There's some toughness. There's some toughness. RJ Swanson, you're right. That bang into the gate does feel better with that trophy, but we still hope she's okay. RJ, you will run through a wall. Fun to watch you play. She and her teammates, the national champs, and that'll do it. From Southern California, the PGF National Championship 16U Platinum Division goes to the Illinois Sparks. Amanda Freed, I'm Darren Sutton, our great production crew, reminding all of you that this, of course, has been an exclusive presentation of Premier Girls Fast Pitch. One last bit of hardware, and then we bid you adieu until the next time when we remind you. My name is Darren. We'll see you soon at the ballpark.